Hi guys, and happy Wednesday. Happy midweek. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday. We are having a beautiful Wednesday, beautiful weather Wednesday. And I got a lot of stuff done today. First, the other day, I started planting. That's why I'm wearing my garden hat today, because I started planting yesterday. And I was 4 plants short of filling my little planter, my new cinder block planter over here, and a little bit of dirt. So first thing this morning, I went down to Home Depot and I picked up some more flowers and some more dirt, and I finished that today. But I planted very early flowers, flowers that I could plant now, like pansies and English daisies and primrose, just really beautiful, beautiful flowers. And I'll show you a couple of them right here. After I went to Home Depot, I went to 2 of the thrifts, found a couple of things, and I didn't actually plant till I came home. I had a lot to do this morning, and I did it all, and then I came home and planted. But I stopped in 2 of the thrifts. I stopped in Hawthorne, and I found 2 beautiful pictures. I found 2 beautiful old beetle pictures. I found this one. See if I can get it without glare. Look at that. I went to the Dollar Tree and got frames for them so they wouldn't get damaged. But look how beautiful. I told Peter about these earlier. I love that, because Beetle Fest is this weekend. And I got this one. Isn't that great? I was really happy with those. So I got those 2 beetle pictures in Hawthorne. That's all I bought in Hawthorne. I tried to go to Patterson twice today. I remember when I ran into Charlie and Lou, that day they were like, Patterson's empty, go over there. And I know from experience that every time I get there after 9 a.m., I cannot get a parking spot. So today I left my house about 9:15, and I said, you know what, maybe I'll stop there. I'll try and stop there because Home Depot's right across the way. I tried. I pulled in the parking lot, pulled right back out. There was not a spot to be had, and people were just, streams of people were just driving around looking for that one parking space that didn't exist, So I drove right in, right out. Went right up to Home Depot, and I said, forget it. So when I came out of Hawthorne, I said, well, I got to pass that intersection. Let me try it again. Maybe a lot of the early birds have left. They didn't. It was like almost worse. So I drove into the parking lot and right back out. And from there, I went to the local, and I found a couple of fun things. I found this beautiful incense burner. It's all brass, and it's like a little, I don't know, Vietnamese or Indonesian boat. You see that? And you put your incense in there. You cover it with the little thatch or whatever you want to call it, and the smoke comes out there, and in these 2 little holes in the back. I love it. I think it's so great for outside. So I was happy with it. I found this piece on earth on a metal tile. Very beautiful. This will go in the atomic universe, like out on the fence or somewhere out there. Very, very beautiful. I found this very strange mug, and I had to have it because the two things on it are two of my favorite things: Santa and creepy clowns. Santa and creepy clown together on a Christmas mug? What? I think it's Emmett Kelly, though. He's not that much of a creepy clown. But still, Santa and a clown together. How bizarre is that for a Christmas mug? I thought it was perfect for me. It's called 'Tis the Season. An exclusive gift for the members of the EKJ Collector Society. Emmett Kelly. Wow. So Emmett with Santa. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. Love it. I found this beautiful, huge book. New York Times bestseller. 5 Families, The Rise, Decline, and Resurgence of America's Most Powerful Mafia Empires. I love books about the 5 families. They were, you know, obviously they're not as powerful as they once were, but they were all over the place, the 50s, 60s, 70s. So this is very interesting to me, and it's a ginormous book, which is good because the last book I read in a couple of hours. Look, I found a beautiful, brand new, I mean, this thing is brand new. Look at the spine. It's never been cracked. It is just a beautiful version of the Electric Kool-Aid Acid Test. Look at that cover. I know I bought a copy not very long, well, maybe in the winter, but this one, look at that cover. I just love it. It goes so well with the story, right? I thought that was amazing. For 99 cents, you know. And I have one eBay thing, and that is this. This is 9 Lives by Aerosmith. This is a 2-record set. This is it's not easy to get. This was originally only released on CD. Now you can get it on vinyl, but try getting it. It's like, oh my God. I got it from a Canadian seller on Discogs. I said eBay. Discogs. Because it was just so expensive in this country. There were a few reasonable ones in England, but the shipping was out of hand. So I got this one for the best price that I could find, and it was from a Canadian seller. And this is such a great album. This has that song Taste of India on it, which is so beautiful. Me and Craig heard that in the store the other day on Little Steven's Underground Garage, and I was like, holy crap, what album is that from? I have to know. And this album also has I Don't Want to Miss a Thing on it. So, but this is a 2-record set, and it's a really hard Aerosmith album to get on vinyl. For the most part, you can get it, but you're going to pay $60 for it. So, and so I found it. I was very excited because I didn't want it on CD. I wanted it on vinyl because that's the way I roll. So, after all that, I called my dad. My dad actually stopped by yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah. It was either, I think it was Monday, because I think yesterday, yes, I think it rained. So Monday, my dad stopped by for a little while. It was a beautiful day. So he stopped by for a bit. We had a chat. We sat at the Aloha Bar, even, because he wanted to see my progress on the yard cleanup. And then today, I went over there. I called him and I said, I want to go get a new battery for my smart car. So you want to come with me? And he was like, yes, because I would get the shop discount, their shop discount. And so I went there to get them. We tried to get this battery. We charged the battery through the winter. We would start it. A day later, the battery would be dead. So I knew I had to get a new battery. And so I said, I'll get one in the spring, which we did today. And but we could not get the battery out of the car. It weighed 10 tons. My dad disconnected everything. He undid all the brackets and crap that held it down. Neither one of us could lift it out. So I called my brother's shop, and he sent 2 of his guys over. They got it out, and it wasn't easy, let me tell you. Everything on the smart car is difficult. My dad said, that's because it's made by Mercedes, and, they make everything harder, stuff like that. So they finally got it out. They put it in the back of the truck so we could take it, because you got to bring the old battery back. You get a discount for bringing the old battery back. Plus, I was getting their business discount for the price of the battery. So I got a $300 battery, close to $300 battery for $169. So I was pretty happy. Those 2 guys from the shop waited at my dad's house until we came back with the new battery, and they put it in for us. And I was so happy because it was really, really hard for my dad to do. It was really in an awkward spot. The battery in the smart car is underneath the passenger floor. Okay? So it was a very awkward place for my dad. We had a cushion on the ground for him to kneel on while he was trying to get it out. It just was, he just couldn't. It was just too hard for him, and I didn't want him to get hurt. So Rudy and Felix came over and took that out, put the new one in, hooked it all up. I handed him the key, he turned it, it started right up. I was so happy. So Smartie is home. He's in my driveway right now. He just needs to go to the inspection. He hasn't been inspected. He's overdue. So I got to take it to the inspection station, and then he's ready to roll for the season. And now that he has a new battery, I shouldn't have this problem anymore. So I was pretty happy about that. So my dad drove the Jeep home. I drove Smartie home. I drove my dad back home. And I came back here, talked to Petey for a while. He's getting ready for Beetle Fest, which is really exciting. That's all this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. He stays all weekend. So he was getting ready to pack for Beetle Fest. And I was getting ready to plant my other flowers, which I did after we hung up. And I was very, very happy with my flowers. These flowers are all hardy early flowers. These are the English daisies and the primrose are both perennials, and they're early blooming and hardy perennials. And of course, everyone knows that violets are, was it violets? Pansies can be planted at the end of March. So that's what I put in there because I wanted that planter full. I wanted it to look pretty. I also got a big, gigantic parsley plant that I put in the top of my herb planter there. And because I don't think we're going to get a freeze anymore now. I think the parsley will be fine. Parsley is, of all the herbs, parsley is very, very sturdy. You know, it's a sturdy herb. So I was still cutting parsley off my old parsley plant into November. So, but we did have a very mild year. I did bust a nail carrying the ginormous bag of potting soil, but what are you going to do? What's more important to me? Nails or planting? Planting any day. So, that's what I did. So anyway, I had a pretty fun day, guys. It's still beautiful out. The sun is shining, the sky is blue. Tomorrow we'll be going to Record King. We'll be hanging out there. I think we're going to have rain. We're going to have some more rain tomorrow. But it's okay. I don't mind a little rain, or we're going to have to be inside anyway. But I think that's about it for me, guys. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical midweek. Comment, subscribe, spread that love. Tink merch below. Radio Tink podcast link below. Till next time, remember, I love you all. I hope you're enjoying the spring weather. I hope you're getting outside and starting your gardens. It's so exciting. So I will see you very, very soon.